John.
Oh no.
You know she's doing that to everyone because everyone else did that to her. She does that so you can't do it to her first. Most reasonable crash out because gee willikers, she got a face only her daddy can love.
Oh, somebody! Oh, he needs some milk.
看亚了啊！
Yeah.
看这大海，看这。
Do you pay for dates?
See, I'm a firm believer in 50-50, just because of the fact that I believe that if I go on a date and I want to pay for a girl, and then I tell her, hey, listen, like, this is on me, I don't want her to assume that I'm expecting something from her post-date. You know, because if you go on a date with a guy and the guy's just like, no, I'll pay for this. Or, oh, we're going to go get drinks after, I'll pay for that too. It's cool, it's on me, right? I think in your head, and correct me if I'm wrong, in your head, you're like, okay, he might want something.
This was the most masterful rigmarole I've seen in a while.
I'm gonna be the bigger person here.
Oh, you're definitely the bigger person.
No, you definitely are. I got a Coke body figure.
A what? A 3 liter?
No.
A 12 pack?
I get to ask a question. Okay. If I had a flat tire, would you A, help me fix it? Like come out, help me fix it. B, buy me a new car. Or C.
C, blocking your number. She's taking the bus now. A new car before new tires is crazy work. Some people just don't live in reality. That's why a wise man once said,
one drunk man is more intelligent than 3 women with PhDs.
Thank you so much.
That's
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
That's
meanwhile. The United States of OF. She's definitely in the right profession. And remember, these specimens have the right to vote. Now, Candace Owens, what do you have to say about this?
Telling me that I can put my butt cheeks on the internet for free and that's gonna stick it to the man. Free the nipple is an Instagram campaign. Oh yeah, he's gonna be really upset, ladies, when you're naked on the internet. You're telling me that women are being taught to have multiple partners as some act of sexual freedom. Oh yeah, ladies, it's really gonna suck when you tell men, I don't want a relationship, but I'll sleep with you for nothing because modern feminism says that that's good. It sucks. Oh, now I get to work just like a man, hours day in and day out. Dude, we were just cooking. I love cooking. Who fought for feminism, modern feminism? People keep thinking that these are things that women liked. And when you actually look at happiness, women are not happy anymore because we're being told that we still have to be a woman, but also be like a man.
But wait! There's more!
Before they even booked me, like, I have my 3 rules. 1 is, like, I can't get paid anywhere under 10K, so it's always, like, 10 to 20. That's the most I've gotten paid, 20K for a video. And then 2 is that I have to be the only girl. Because the main girl or the only girl. Like, it's okay if they have, like background dancers or whatever, but I like to be, like, the main girl. And then the 3rd rule is that there's no kissing. Like, I don't like to like kiss in music videos. So those are my rules, like no kissing, the payment obviously, and then
being the main girl.
My gosh, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Look at Gerlach the Destroyer side-eyeing her. Gerlach, we're all thinking the same thing. Who in the right mind will pay 10K for that?
As long as this cat is being dug in, expect the same for that wallet. Open up, nigga.
Get the rocks. Yeah. Abdul? Yeah, get the rocks. Get the rocks.
I think it's probably one of the...
Haram.
This old Karen messes up with a young boy for no reason and finally gets what he deserved.
Relax. Yo, relax.
trying to start some shit when you can't fight is wild. As a matter of fact, this dude deserves 30 days in prison for throwing a punch like a 105-year-old granny. I just love how karma patiently waits and serves up instant justice.
Why can you not respect the existence of trans people?
If you mean lying, I won't lie. But every human being is made in the image of God, and so they deserve human rights.
It's lying to... I'm confused. What?
It is a lie to call somebody
By
a sex...
that they prefer.
To call them a pronoun that is not rooted in reality. Let me ask you, can anyone become a woman?
It doesn't have anything to do with me, so yes.
Okay, if a biological man came next to you in your dormitory or locker room, would you be okay with that?
If they came next to me,
and started
yeah,
changing next to you?
Sure. What does that have to do with me?
A naked man comes next to you in the locker room and just starts saying, hey, how you doing? You have no issue with that.
If it was someone that identified as a woman and they weren't hostile towards me, no, I wouldn't mind.
Okay, so there is a mental delusion out there where people think that they are 12 years old. Should we affirm that?
No.
Okay, so then if we don't affirm that mental delusion, why should we affirm the mental delusion where men who think they are women or women who think they are men?
Because there's a power like problem with age.
And there's no power problem between men becoming women? Or going into locker rooms or winning female trophies or winning female sports?
There can be, but it's all about people being comfortable and being respectful.
You see, this is where we have a difference. So you look at the world through trying to accommodate the comfort of the oppressed. We look at the world through right and wrong, moral and immoral, and just and unjust. We don't care about making people comfortable. We care about what is right. We care about the protection of women.
You know, when I was 10 years old, I thought I was Batman. She said a whole lot of nothing. Now, if they couldn't accept themselves as they were, like, why should we?
And if I call you a moose, are you suddenly a moose? Okay, if I redefine our terms. No, yes, that's right. Men and women are a completely different thing. This is true. Have you ever met a man or a woman? They're completely different.
You can't say you're a cat. It's not a thing. It's gender.
Let me ask you this. Okay, I won't ask you how old. I will ask you how old you are.
I'm 22, so I'm probably only naive, right?
No, why aren't you 60? Why aren't you 60? Why can't you identify as 60? What is the problem with you identifying as 60?
It's not the same as gender. You can't just...
You're right. Age is significantly less important than gender. You can't magically change your gender. You can't magically change your sex. You can't magically change your age.
Our society is so freaking stupid. Only in the West. Because when you go overseas, you don't see any of this. You don't believe me? Take a look.
No, I disagree.
Oh, нет, нет.
Only two genders.
Конечно.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But you said нет.
What?
Two.
Нет, нет.
Oh no, never.
Yes.
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 Oh! Somebody! Oh! He needs some milk!
It has wings. It can fly too. Like, why the hell is she even in the pool while being on her period? It's always the damn tortas. This is why you should never trust anything that bleeds 5 days straight and cannot die.
You don't understand that this modern world and all this beautiful technology around you that you're sitting in right now, if it weren't for men building that and maintaining that, you would have no illusion of being able to be a strong, independent woman and have all these choices and do what you want.
But why do men do all of that?
They do it because they're benevolent and they are good. Isn't that crazy? They're actually really nice.
But they're getting something out of you.
If men were as bad and misogynistic as you think, they would put us in cages and we'd be, baby farms. There would be baby farms.
You're a bit of a baby farm. Haven't you popped out 5 children?
Yeah,
You're
I'm
a baby
mother.
farm.
Would you like me to go wake up my children and get them down here too so you can tell them that they're like gross little
I don't think it's appropriate.
trophies? I mean, take your little snarky little insults and shove them up your ass because you are a useless heifer who has never done anything except
You're
gratify your
a
own
great
desire.
woman.
Men built the fast food restaurant she eats at. That's an insult to cows because cows are actually useful. She's mocking Rachel for having 5 kids, yet she looks like she's carrying 5 kids. And after 5 kids, Rachel still looks better than that freaking heifer.
Hey guys, I can't. Fuck! Fuck, that shit hurt. That fucking hurt. That fucking hurt. Fuck. Bitch, I'm not working out, bro. Fuck, that shit hurts so fucking bad, bro.
Why do you have a situationship? Because why do you want a girlfriend nowadays? I mean... What the fuck was that? Who's that? Man, the homegirl, what's up? That's your she be doing that, bro. Hey, come back. Hey, get on your knees and do it again. What's that voice?
That's my voice whenever I'm drunk. That's my voice.
Hey, but what about that hot tour?
What do you mean?
You don't know that hot tour? Hot tour.
No, ¿qué es eso?
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Hot tour.
She sounds like the horn for the corn man. She provided the perfect example why dating today is an absolute joke. Bro, tell me why she sounds like the straw that makes in the soda cup at the top.
What about Anthony Edwards, though?
He did the right thing.
You think he did the right thing?
He's a hero. Anthony Edwards, you got Jesus, Martin Luther King, then Anthony Edwards. In that order. Man, he third next to the Christ.
Oh, man.
Man, think about what this nigga Anthony Edwards did. He got a hoe pregnant, not a hoe. He got a pregnant. He got a money-hungry pregnant. A with a big ass. A suck dick. She ain't got nothing else to offer other than life than her mouth, her pussy hole, her asshole, and her fingers. She done got one baby by a rap nigga. She done backdoor come have a baby by an NBA nigga. Man, this hoe is a professional bitch. So guess what that nigga did? That nigga came with some new motherfucking game. This is nigga Anthony Edwards, in my mind, is like Jesus' mama.
Why did you and your ex break up?
I got my dream job and I said bye.
So you got your dream job and you said bye?
Yeah. Huh?
Fuck him.
No, that's rude. No one deserves that.
Men will sacrifice their dreams for their family. Women will sacrifice their family for a dream.
Why is there a need for you to be a feminist?
I think as women, we are undervalued when it comes to our intelligence.
I would offer to you that there's never been a more remarkable time to be a woman in this society. We are doing better than men. We are graduating at a higher rate than men. That's why I said to you, despite how you're feeling, what are the real world implications that suggest to you that you are somehow beneath men? You might have a personal experience where a man...
we can talk about sexual assault everywhere, in the military, in the home.
So are these the things that you're fighting to end sexual assault?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, great. You don't have to be a feminist to fight to end sexual assault. If you want to be a feminist girl, put it on a t-shirt, wear it, put a hashtag. I'm just telling you, don't unnecessarily put yourself into a corner and to recognize that it has never been a greater time. I would offer it is a way better time in this society to be a woman than it is to be a man.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Candace Owens is an absolute rock star for telling the truth.
Feminism is killing this country.
Can you be more specific?
Feminism has taught us to hate men and to fear men because capital profits off of my fear as a woman. If I'm afraid of men, they can make a profit off of that. There's a gender war because men are the underdogs right now. Men are the ones being told you're feared, you're wrong, everything you do is wrong, go make money, don't show emotion, BBB. Women are making a rise to the top. We've over-feminized so much and included women so much, which is great, but we don't have to tear men down to include women.
So why is there so much talk about male privilege?
Because for a long time there was male privilege, and now the script is flipped. Now women are the ones with privilege, but no one's ready to hear that.
But why are we still talking about male privilege?
Because no one's ready for it. We're not ready to make that change. We're seeing more women in films, more women in power. The amount of jobs that I have seen that say women only is ridiculous. In an effort to hire more women and get them hired and include them, we've excluded men.
I was raised by a single mother. I went to college. I got my degree in statistics, which is a male-dominated field.
Right.
I got my job at Visa, and at the age of 24, I bought my home in the Bay Area, which is an expensive market to purchase a home in. I don't mean to brag about myself, but it just proves to you that I worked my butt off to get what I had. After I bought my home, I proceeded to remodel the home with my own 2 hands using YouTube tutorials. So like literally, I did not need a man. I did the manly work. I scraped a popcorn ceiling. I put in a full laminate floor. I learned how to use a table saw and not cut off all 10 fingers, right? So like I proved that I can live this life without a man, and I'm telling you, it is not fulfilling. Because at the end of the day, I was sitting in an empty home, absolutely miserable that I was alone. I need a man to fulfill my greatest potential in life, which is to become a mother. Nothing that's better than becoming a mother and having that legacy. And when you find the right man who wants to have that legacy as well, you will want to submit to him.
She basically lived as a man and just goes to find out that it sucks. Ladies, welcome to life as a man.
Hell no. I'm talking about, oh yeah, every bit. Oh, you look like Superman for real. Got you.
A black Superman.
A black Superman.
White Superman. He did the thing green kryptonite.
Oh, okay.
Black Superman, they got shit on him.
Ain't got shit on you. I fuck with that. I fucks with, oh shit. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Toya. Oh, hell, you about to punch somebody. Let me see how you move there, Super. Do a magic punch.
His only weakness is kryptonite. The white rock, not the green one. Dude is spidey sensing the nearest dealers. His only weakness is withdrawal. Call him the Crack Panther. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
What the hell?
What the hell? What?
What the hell?
What the hell? What?
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell, auntie? What the hell, old lady? What the hell, barefooted?
What do you want?
What the hell, auntie?
What do you want?
What the hell?
What do you want?
What the hell?
Go to hell.
You go to hell, auntie.
Hey.
Go to hell.
Hey, you got a cigarette you can buy?
What are they smoking? They're smoking cigarettes.
No.
You have any chocolate?
Are you joking?
Where's the chocolate?
Joking.
Where's the chocolate? What the hell? What the hell, auntie?
You're joking.
What the hell, dude?